Welcome to this Boy Show on SRB Radio with him, Mrs. Brown, and me, the Gabby Cabby, supporting Super Josh's charity, Building Futures in Gambia and Autism Birmingham. On tonight's show we have music by Andrea Simone, Stone Foundation and Rodza Garden, plus a whole lot more. And regular features, Made Up News, Today's TV, The 400 Club, Twitter Time, Sound of Spectra, Agony Uncles, Rich or Huge, and the Colin Valen. And joining us in the studio this week's our good friend Khaliq. But first, let's get kicked off with my record of the week. And this week, it's from the SRB. It's Spike. So fasten your seatbelts, Blind Dave. We're ready for takeoff. What a wonderful way to get Biscuit Boys, Airways Above the Clouds. Mrs. Brown this week heading for...
somewhere we haven't been.
Go on, where's that then?
I'm thinking now.
Yeah, very good. Thinking on your feet.
Right, and there must be millions and millions and hundreds of countries.
It's loads.
And capitals. I can't think of one.
Well, should we go to London? Because we was in London last week, Somerset House.
Can we go twice?
Well, we don't even have to get the plane, do we, out, really?
Well, if that's the case, why don't we just go to Smerick?
All right, let's fly back to Birmingham then. Okay, because we have got a big Birmingham story on Rich or Huge.
Have we?
And yeah, we have. And you can catch Sammy Rogers, the SRB, this Friday at the Flapper in Birmingham with the Spitfires and the Screaming Keys, and supporting on Saturday the wonderful Stone Foundation at the O2 Academy. Now, you might be going to the Saturday gig. You might be.
Yes.
You probably won't.
Saturday the 19th?
You're correct there, yes.
Right, okay.
And I might be turning up on...
It's Friday?
No, Friday's the 18th. I might be turning up on Friday the 18th.
Right.
Because on Saturday the 19th, it's my wedding anniversary.
Okay.
And I did ask the missus if she'd, instead of taking her out for a nice meal at a favourite restaurant, would she prefer to come and watch Stone Foundation with me at the O2?
It's a no-brainer.
Well, she wasn't very happy about it. She did say, look, if that's what you want to do, this could be your last wedding anniversary. You know. So sadly, I won't be there, but you might be. And I might be there on Friday night.
Okay.
Anyhow, before we get our teeth into the show, let's invite the world into our monkey house.
We're taking all our clothes off. Here we are in a soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big egg, small egg, anything at all, like playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be na 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 na, hey. Taking all our clothes off. Here we are in a soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big F, small F, anything at all, like playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be na 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 na. I me grab grab grab. Monkey house. Pack up the facts and all that in the rumors. I'm gonna be rich tonight. I'm gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be huge. Whoa!
Hey, you got in that time, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't forget.
Yeah. Is he still there?
I think he might be.
I'm afraid it's the last one.
Oh, life's a bitch, innit? Don't worry about it. Don't lose no sleep, Jack. You'll be back next week.
Still waiting for
This
this
is a new song.
Pardon?
But yeah, we just mentioned it then, didn't
Did
I? Well, he actually never. He just said it's my last song, isn't it? Anyhow, sorry, Jack, but you will be back next week, mate, so don't worry about it, really. Hey, my daughter come back with that Three Little Birds.
Pardon?
But she didn't come back with Three Little Birds. Don't worry, about a thing. She come back from school. She
wanna be alright.
Yeah, she come back from school on her first day back. Coming back singing Bob Marley songs.
Yeah.
What a great school. Oh, yeah. And, do you know what?
Smoking any spliff.
Every day, right, she's going, Dad, I want Three Little Birds on the radio. So I have to play Three Little Birds. She loves the song. But this is the thing with music. If kids are exposed to great music, kids will like great music.
Course, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Expose them to drivel. Well, they like drivel.
Well, they do.
Yeah.
It's all about being drip, 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 spoon fed, isn't it?
Yep.
And
Spot on.
sadly, most of the radio stations, the big FM ones, are owned and controlled by two massive conglomerates.
Yep.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah,
to be truthful.
Yeah.
And don't see the Monopolies Commission getting involved, do you?
No.
And you don't see government getting involved. Mind you,
no,
I think if Jeremy, now he's our leader, I think Jeremy might get involved a little bit.
Yeah, but I think that's probably going to go towards the back of his things most to do.
I don't know. I'm not sure because he does like the music and the
Save the
arts
world.
and the rest. Well, we're going to get onto that in a bit.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is save UB40.
Okay. Got to save us from those Martians as well. We've
Oh.
landed on Antarctica.
Look, we're going to be talking about that later. Don't do this is Rich or Huge.
I've got a story about that as well later.
Story about what?
About the crushed...
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that in a bit. Rich or Huge first.
Okay.
UB40
Rich
arguing
and
about the name.
Oh, not
It's
again.
gone on for so long, hasn't it?
Come on, Mark.
But there was a piece in Birmingham in the Mercury, and it was about our mate Brian Travers, who just happens to have an exhibition. Okay, and it's starting on the 19th, which is this Saturday. I know you think that the 19th is Friday, but it ain't.
should be.
The 19th is this Saturday.
Oh, okay.
The 20th, the day after, is when I got married. So I remember. Okay. And it's going on till the 19th, the 31st of October. So that's Halloween night, isn't it? So you've got just over, 6 weeks to have a look at this exhibition. And it's at the Havel and Travis Gallery in Harborne. And if you want any more information, all the W's, havelandtravis.com for all the opening hours, and best of luck, mate, with your exhibition, because not only is he a wonderful musician, singer, well, he don't sing much, does
Artist.
he, Bri? But artist,
Yeah.
he's a phenomenal drawer of paintings, so he's an artist in every sense. But I think it's very sad. I mean, it's cost him like £250,000 so far. You know, I mean, it was always going to be a very kind of deep set, who's right, who's wrong. When you go to court, it costs you money, and to be honest, the only people that ever win are like solicitors and barristers.
Definitely.
You know, but
yeah.
I think from the get-go, the name given UB40 was from a third party. It wasn't any of them in the band
No.
that named it UB40. It was another person that gave him the name.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Now, you've had that band that's going from, 1979. Do you remember when Signing Off come out?
I don't remember all of it, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, you're slightly older than me. I was still at school. I was about 14.
Yeah.
I remember, because I'd never heard of the Dole. We didn't know, we kind of thought you went to like infant school, junior school, senior school, left and you got a job. That's what kind of used to happen. And then some way, in the kind of 70s, it didn't quite happen like that. And there was kids like leaving our school and we're signing on the Dole. Well, what's that? And then Signing Off come out with the unemployment benefit card, like iconic album, which I might say that you haven't got on
No,
your
yeah,
wall yet.
I've
You
got
have got a
quite
lot of iconic albums,
I've got a-
but not
Quite
Signing
a few
Off.
to go back on, yeah.
And, that was an album that I'd never heard nothing like it in my life. It was completely different to anything else. You opened it up, it got like that black sleeve in it with like white writing, hadn't it? And I remember getting it home, putting it on my stereo and playing it and playing it and playing it. And, the fact that they're from Birmingham as well. And what I love about the Campbells, both left-handed. because I've been left-handed myself.
Yeah,
so from Birmingham, like Borsleaf, Moseley, which ain't a million miles away from Kingshurst, been from Birmingham and got this iconic album. But again, fast forward it, things don't turn out at times the way that you'd wish it to turn out, and then they had all the problems, with management, etc., etc. Ali left the band, done his own stuff, and then all of a sudden he starts bringing things out in the name of like UB40.
I think they're called We Are UB40.
Well, no, I don't think they do. They're just like, on Twitter it's We Are UB40, isn't it? But they use the name UB40.
UB40.
But I think you come up with a great one. You don't come up with many great ideas, but you did. UB43.
Yeah.
Because there are 3 from UB40, UB43, or do like what the Jam do, like, from the Jam.
Yeah.
And they've got another album that's coming out, Smashing the Clock, and it's going to be a from the Jam album, I'm guessing. The other one was it was Bruce Foxton, Back in the Room. I'm guessing this one might be a bit more from the Jam, but it'll be similar to the Jam kind of music, but it ain't the Jam. The UB40 brand has always been going since the 70s.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a contentious issue with the country album, UB40 a reggae band, but it was a country reggae album.
It's a good album.
And, I thought it was a great album. We are going to play Bluebly Doo from the album on the back of this little. It's not so much a rant. It's kind of get your heads together, lads. Meet in a Birmingham bar, sort it out.
It's always going to happen with that many people in the band. There's always going to be a conflict of interest and
again,
personalities.
We've said before, haven't we? When we were kids, we had the beat. Now we've got 3 beats.
Yeah.
We've got to.
That's right.
There's so many bands that members leave and use the name. But I think if they had, say, like with the beat, who it is in it? The beat is Rankin Roger, because he's the one that stayed.
Yeah.
Dave Wakeling's beat, are they called the English beat?
The English beat, aren't
Yeah.
they? Or the London... No, the English beat.
So I think if you use a different name where it's not misleading to the fans, because I've followed the argument a lot over Twitter and I've voiced my opinion, and I think the one thing is, it's confusing for the fans. Everybody knows...
It confuses us.
Well, it does, but everybody knows who Ali Campbell is. Ali's got one of the most...
iconic
Well, he has,
voices.
hasn't he?
Yeah.
My stepson is a big Villa fan.
Yep.
Right, and
It's not his fault.
Oh, I know. I know.
Leave him alone.
But I drop him off at New Street Station because he goes to most Villa away games. He watches Villa all over the country.
Yeah.
Right, and Silhouette had just come out. Right, so I'd got it on my car stereo and I played it, and he says, "Is that UB40?" No, it's Ali Campbell. But as soon as Ali opens his mouth, you know that it's Ali Campbell.
Very, very distinguishable.
And they were best of mates. And as I read the article, and I think that the hand of friendship would always be offered by Brian to Ali, and you'd love to think that they'd go, "Do you know what? Let's save all our dough. We could spend all that money. Let's not waste any more. Let's get our heads together. Let's talk about it. Let's agree to disagree. And let's move on, amiably." And that's what I'd like to see. Because they are ambassadors of our fine city. And I think one of the greatest bands that we've ever produced, ever likely to produce. So big up UB40.
Felt like rain as the pain kept on pouring. I say it was true. I still can't believe you left without warning. Told me in a text without even calling. I never knew how I was hurting you. A billet doux signed and sealed by you, I just can't ignore. It's strictly taboo, but my heart may pursue forevermore. I can hold you back from wanting to to run free. Everybody knows that love don't come easy. I owe you happiness too. If you change your mind, you know I'll be waiting. Just give me a sign, I'm anticipating. One small clue is all that I ask of you. A blue billet signed and sealed by you, I just can't ignore. It's strictly taboo, but my heart may pursue you forevermore. Sealed by you, I just can't ignore. It's strictly taboo, but my heart may pursue you forevermore. I'll be waiting here for you when you need me. Gonna do my best, but you know it ain't easy. I'm just a guy, all I can do is try. When you're all alone and start reminiscing, think of me at home and how much I'm missing you. If only you knew. A blue billet signed and sealed by you, I just can't ignore. It's strictly taboo, but my heart may pursue you forevermore. Sad but it's true, it's so hard to undo all the loneliness. Everyone must be responsible for their own happiness. Sad but it's true, it's so hard to undo all the loneliness. Everyone must be responsible for their own happiness. Sad but it's true, it's so hard to undo all the loneliness. Everyone must be responsible for their own happiness. Sad but it's true, it's so hard to undo all the loneliness.
The wonderful sound of UB40. It makes you do that, don't it?
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
You can't help it, can you?
No.
You cannot help yourself. There's words that lend themselves to stuff like that, isn't there?
Like?
I don't know. Ain't that clever? I don't
I nearly wet myself then.
It's
You know,
your
when a little
age.
bit comes out.
I know. I done that when I was dancing. Well, I'm not.
Oh,
I don't
no, yeah,
dance.
you said, yeah.
I don't dance, bro. You phone me up and I'm talking to you. Well, on the phone's the best place to talk to you when you phone me up, to be
Correct.
quite honest with you.
Correct.
And I was like holding it in my one hand and shaking it with the other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'd got my jeans on. Thank God there were buttons and there weren't zips. Because when you're your little man, it like drops down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, then I was trying to get it back, and if you don't shake it enough,
No.
it just drips down it.
Correct.
And you've just had that now. I'll go and get yourself checked out. Come on, Mars then, go on, aliens, let's talk about it. You did allude to it.
You know, you sent me a link to this. Is this a crash site in Antarctica?
Yeah.
I must have done something wrong, because when I put those coordinates in, right?
I didn't look at coordinates.
There's coordinates you can put into your map, and I put those coordinates in, right?
Yeah.
And I got a supermarket in, I think it was Basingstoke,
Did you really?
and I thought,
Nah.
yeah, right, this ain't right.
It's quite, that's a bad
That
sat
looks
nav.
nothing like a crash landing site.
Could you imagine that if you'd done that? It's like, you sat nav, Mars, well, Antarctica,
Yeah.
and end up in Basingstoke.
Yeah,
You'd be taking that back, wouldn't you?
yeah.
So
I did eventually get it because I put the wrong bits in.
Oh, it was
And I
human
did have-
error.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did have a look,
Okay.
and it's interesting, but not that interesting.
See, what interests me, I tell you what interests me, right, Antarctica.
Of all the places to crash.
What, in that ice?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't bloody icy before, was it?
Oh, I see. It might not have been icy in them days.
Right, let's
Oh,
look
yeah.
at things in the cold light today.
Cold.
Right, exactly.
Chitter, chitter.
Antarctica, it wasn't always frozen over. Right.
Nope.
It wasn't always frozen over.
Nope.
Something made it frozen over. Right. Something of biblical proportion made it freeze over. It would be quite feasible that something happened, asteroids, alien craft or whatever, smashed to the ground, right? Something happened where we were on about this bloody asteroid that's going to hit just after your birthday.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's not going to come now, is it?
Well, they don't know.
Disappointed about that.
Well, NASA reckons there's nothing out there.
No.
I've heard that one before.
Yeah.
Right, there's other people that reckon that there is. And there's also a blood moon. You know, so, you know, you pay your money, you take your chance, don't you? But for years and years and years, right, man and women, right, have been in a tent in Antarctica having a look at what's going on. Now, as far as I'm concerned, in Antarctica, there's fuck all there apart from penguins.
And snow.
And ice. So what are they looking at? There's something, there's always something more that's going on that governments know exactly what they're looking for, but they actually can't find that location.
Yes.
And it's a big lump of land mass.
And if they did find it, do you think they'd tell us?
No.
No.
No, of course they wouldn't. And it's like this Mars, right? We've been having a look at Mars for a long time.
Yeah.
We've even had chocolate bars named after them.
Yep.
They've been like subliminally telling us. Did you get that word right?
No.
Okay. Well, they've been brainwashing us for years about Mars, haven't they? And stuff like that. They know that something's going on up there, or something went on.
There's that lady up
there.
isn't there? Statue.
Wow. I am absolutely convinced that there has been life forms,
What?
probably still are, that lived off and died out, and civilisations. Look at that bloke that they found in South Africa.
What, the bloke with the brain of an orange?
Yes.
Yes.
Instantly I thought of you.
Yes.
And to be fair,
I thought of
there,
you.
yeah, there's a bit of a resemblance.
Yeah. There's more resemblance in you than me.
Well, that's very true.
Looks-wise.
But, you know, the missing link. There's loads of missing links. And what they're all doing at is trying to... It's like a dot the dot. Do you know what I mean? Then there's a couple of dots that's missed out, so it don't make sense. But they're still investigating. Why do we spend all this money on space and, like, Star Wars projects?
Why?
Why?
Money?
But
Mining.
they're looking... They're
Mining.
Yeah, but they're looking for something. Exactly.
There's this comet that's apparently going to pass worth... What,
It's passed.
Trillion...
It's passed.
I missed it.
Yeah, we done it the other week. If Cameron could have got a big net and got it, he would have.
Yeah.
And that's what... That's, to me, these space projects, all these projects, they're all about money because they know there's jewels that they can get their hands on. That's why I think there was the battle. Who's going to get the moon first? I thought there was something up there. The Americans and the what's it's all this Cold War, all this bullshit. It's all about money and
Americans
power.
wanted to blow it up.
I know they
Wanted
did.
to nuke it.
Yeah, but well, hey,
Now they want to nuke Mars. don't they?
exactly. They're ever so good at nuking things.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Well, they want to warm it up. Here's a good idea. It's too cold. It's too cold for humans to live on. So what we'll do,
Nuke it.
we'll nuke it. Well, how are they going to nuke it? I thought, and again, get this, right? Get this. When they nuked Hiroshima, right, the Enola Gay went above and dropped a bomb, right? Is that the only way you can drop a nuclear bomb? Or can you send it by a missile? I don't know.
Well, you can now, yeah.
Oh, can you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really, can you?
Yes, yeah.
So I don't know
I
about
think
nuclear
I think
warheads
it would
and
take
stuff
something
like
like
that.
7 minutes, I think, to get from Moscow to Birmingham.
Would it really?
You wouldn't have much time.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Okay.
There are actually the arsenal on the planet. There's enough nuclear bombs to blow the world up something like 1,500 times.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So they could certainly eat up Mars then?
Oh, definitely.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
So would they just have to like aim at Mars?
Just aim it, point it, left a bit, right a bit, left a bit, right a bit, fire!
So it's a bit like the golden shot?
It is, yeah, burning the bolt.
Yeah. But if they miss Mars, they could like warm up Jupiter.
You could do, yeah.
It's quite scary, isn't it, really?
frightening.
No.
It is frightening.
So anyhow, that's the idea. If we want to get Mars kind of ready for human,
Yeah.
habitat,
Yeah, we need
shall
to
we
warm
say.
it up then.
We're going to warm it up, and the best idea to warm it up is nuke it.
Wasn't the idea to nuke it so they could put it into like a different orbit or something?
What, like move it?
Yeah, move it a bit.
We don't like that it's not by the sun there. Let's move it the other side of Saturn.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Ordinary aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, move it a bit.
But what I didn't get was, would it need like one nuclear bomb?
Oh, it's going to need a few.
Oh, that was the other thought. Now, don't nuclear warheads and stuff like that have fallout?
Oh, yeah.
So you can't actually live, like, where...
Well, no, but it'd probably be like 1,000 years.
But that's what I'm saying. So it ain't for today, is it? It's for tomorrow.
No.
They ain't going to nuke it and like, come on, right, start moving up, like, with the refugee crisis that we've got.
I'm thinking of like when this Earth dies, I suppose.
So the Earth is going to die. Everything
everything
dies.
dies, yeah.
No one lasts forever.
No.
You're going to die one of these days.
Oh, bugger.
I know, and if that what it does hit the planet, you're going to die in Turkey.
Mind you, nice place to die.
Well, it is really, isn't it?
Sitting there with an FS.
Well, you would do, wouldn't you? I'll be sitting there in Bartley Green,
Exactly.
when I
think you'll be thinking, oh, I wish I was dying into
probably mowing my lawn.
Probably, yeah.
You know what I mean? Mow my lawn.
Yeah.
Bollocks! What a time to strike it.
Bugger. And there's him in bloody
I know.
Turkey.
Lucky bastard, I'd
With his
say.
FS. Oh,
I know.
what a way to go.
I know. Still, that's life.
That's life.
But not as we know it, Jim.
Oh, sorry, was that a cue?
Well, not really.
Oh, no.
We've actually finished our conversation. So
Yeah.
when we finish our conversation,
I've
we tend to play a song.
I was waiting for something like sort of light, sort of something light inspired. Maybe you could, but you didn't get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So never mind. Here's something in light.
Heavy words, little lies, telling everything but the truth. The truth. 3 little words over time, overheard and overused. Used. No sweet nothing could ever be turned into something new. No grand gesture could ever be made to measure you. I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it, I already know it all. It's what you don't do, it's what you don't say. I know you love me, I don't need proof. It's what you don't do, the games you don't play. Oh, I know you love me, I don't need proof. I've been saving up my time so I could spend it all on you. On you. Oh, all I need is to see you smile. I've forgotten how to be blue. I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it, I already know it all. It's what you don't do, it's what you don't say. I know you love me, I don't need proof. It's what you don't do, the games you don't play. I know you love me, I don't need proof. Don't tell the whole world, just gonna be your girl. The closer we get, the less we need to show. I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it, I already know it all. What you don't do, it's what you don't say. Oh, I know you love
wasn't something like
No, technical glitch.
technical glitch.
Yeah. That was what you don't do.
What you don't do?
And what don't you do?
I don't get the songs right.
You don't use your brain, do you? You
No,
don't.
no.
Somebody
It was
else?
It was the David Bowie experience. you see.
Yeah, I know. It comes back to haunt us,
What's
don't
like a
it?
David Bowie?
Mind you, I tell you what. Things you don't do.
What do you do?
Tell the truth.
I-
Papers. We
Right.
can do made up news.
Okay.
Did you see the headline in the Sun yesterday? About Monday.
No. Oh, yes.
About the army.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Did you see his tweet as well? Oh, by the way, where's the bell?
Oh,
Colin Ballard.
no, sorry. Oh, hang on, I'll have to do the sound effects. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Where's the bell?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Where you put the bell?
I'll have a look.
lost the
I'll have a look
bloody
for it later.
I can't believe that.
No, sorry.
An integral part of the show, the bell for the Colin Ballard. You're going in there as well.
Can't find it.
Oh, Dave comes out with the statement, the Labour Party are a threat to our national security.
Right.
Yeah. And then, on the Monday, Jeremy Corbyn, he wants to get rid of the army. Corbyn's going to get rid of the army.
Oh, that's clever.
No, he's not.
No, it's not.
It's bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. Most of what you read in the papers
I think
is
you're right.
bullshit.
I think you're right. I put a statement this morning on Twitter saying that
Yeah.
the only thing correct in the paper, in the Sun and the Daily Mail, is the date.
Sometimes
that's
they get that.
debatable.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know how people get it. You see, what they actually do is they take a speech from several years ago, or a few years ago. I think in this instant with Jeremy Corbyn, I think it was 3 years ago. I did look at it, and I'm sure it was because it's 70 years, isn't it, since the bomb?
Yeah, yeah.
And I think he was doing a speech, and it was I think it was 67 years. So it would have been 3 years ago, and what he was saying was, wouldn't it be nice if we lived in a world, well, basically the nuts and bolts of it, wouldn't it be nice if we lived in a world where we had no nuclear bombs? Mm-hmm. Yes, it would be.
Yeah.
And also, it would be very nice if we could live on our planet and we didn't have any need for any army. And it would be, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Wouldn't it be nice if we lived on a planet where we just shared it, we lived together, we loved each other, and we just got on with what we do, living, rather than blowing people to pieces and killing people. And if more effort was put into salvation and into helping people and for healthcare, which is something that we tend to not have money for, but when governments around the world, and all of them are the same, when you want to kill someone or go to war, they always find the money. And that's really all he was saying. And it would be very nice to live in a world that we had no nuclear weapons, we had no weapons of mass destruction. Not that we've ever found any in Iraq. But, and we didn't need any army. It'd be nice if we didn't need the police as well, wouldn't it?
Lovely.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, no one caused any crime. Just get on with it. How you going, John? You all right? Yeah, no, see, oh, lovely, great. Wouldn't it?
It'd be lovely.
Yeah, but, you know.
Never not.
No, it probably won't. And they did come up with that poxy headline. And I think a lot of people were suckered into it and believed it. According to, stuff that I saw on Facebook yesterday, anyhow. Anyhow,
I think we may have the right track now.
by a miracle of a miracle. Hey,
Yeah.
talking of miracles, that film's coming out soon. I believe in miracles. Nottingham Forest,
Oh, yes.
when
that's
they
right.
they won the European Cup
Yeah.
twice. They only won the Football League Championship once. They're the only team ever to win more European Cups than league titles. And it is out soon. And Johnny Owen, who's the guy behind it, is going to join us on the Biscuit Boys show in a couple of weeks' time.
Oh, that'd be good.
So, and also, big film about Bobby Moore in the pipeline as well. So 2 films to catch your, certainly catches my attention, because football films about old footballers and old footballing events really get my juices flowing. Now, hopefully, this will be another thing that gets my juices flowing. The greatest band in the world, Stone Foundation, Something in the Light.
There's something in the light. There's something in the light of bed. You and I all over again. Something up ahead, something in the road ahead. Here in this wildlife, it looks like you and something up above, something way, 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 way overhead, something just out of sight. Where you will go, where you will lead, wherever you go, wherever you lead, I'll follow you. All of you say, something in the light, something in the light now, something in the light, I can feel it. There's something in the light, something in the light, I can feel it. And something ain't right. I'll always be there by your side. Just you and I, 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 just you and I. Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum. Something in the light, something in the light, something in the
The wonderful Stone Foundation. Friday night at the Cluny in Newcastle, then Saturday at the O2 in Birmingham. Good luck, guys. And Life Unlimited being released in America on the Spectra label shortly.
I've just had some love arts.
Oh no, yeah, it's them doco that
All
that sent
mine.
you. Hmm?
My doll.
They had some stupid things on them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that... Can you get away with that now?
What?
Well, you know, in this kind of PC world that we're living in. I mean, have you seen that? Was it a nursing home up north way that you can't call them love or darling?
I've not heard that one. No.
Yeah. There was,
Oh, okay.
yeah. You know, they have all these, I mean, I don't know who they are. You know, in schools they have Ofsted, don't they, reports? And then they have these people that go into different places, don't they, and do reports. Well, they, have apparently it's a very nice place. All the residents are really happy and stuff, but they don't like them calling love or darling. The residents don't mind.
Duck.
So these bellends that go up there and monitor them. So they basically told them to jog on, which is right. And I'll tell you what, Mo Farah, don't he jog on? Oh, what a talent! Would you say Mo is Britain's greatest ever runner? I tweeted this up the other night.
I think probably success-wise.
Well, how else do you judge?
Well, Seb Coe was quite a successful.
Not a patch.
Why?
Well, both Seb and Steve Ovett, I mean, both my heroes.
Yeah.
I used to run the 1500 in them days. And I must admit, I don't know why, but I was more in...
just running for the bus, wasn't it? I don't really count.
No, I run at Cosford.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to run down at Alexander Stadium.
Oh, right.
I got my best time at Cosford. Birmingham City were playing Brighton, and the nearest train station was all Brighton Station. So I knew I had to run really fast to finish my event, then run to all Brighton Station, change at Wolverhampton, get into New Street, and watch Birmingham beat Brighton Hove Albion 2-0. Yeah. But like with Mo, I mean, Coe and Ovett couldn't run any further. I mean, Mo will run anything from 1500 to a marathon. I mean, the bloke's unbelievable. Oh God, they were both world champions, world record holders, world champions, Olympic, the whole lot. Yeah, you know, they were the greatest two milers in the world, probably ever. You know, in my opinion, they were. And then Steve Cram come in shortly after as well. So once, I think of the one Olympics, didn't we do 1, 2 and 3?
Yes.
I'm sure we did. 1, 2 and 3. I can't remember what Olympics it was, but I'm sure that we did, and they were brilliant. But I think Mo could run anything, as I said, from 1500 to a marathon. The bloke's unbelievable. The best, for me, the best track athlete that we've ever had. Mind you, imagine doing the marathon on a track. Get a bit boring, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just going around 20 miles. Yeah.
How many would you have to do? 26 mile on a 400 metre track?
You're asking somebody who left school
What's
with
420?
his swimming
Right,
certificate.
what's 426s? A lot, innit? It is a lot. It's over 100.
Yes,
Over
100 nearly.
Don't be stupid. 425s are 100, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said 46.
I never. 26. 426s.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, that's 104.
Is it 104?
Ish.
Yeah. Well, 104 times, probably.
Yeah.
You'd have to run round that track.
Oh, that's a lot.
You'd get giddy as well, wouldn't you?
You'd have to have some headphones on, wouldn't you, or something?
I mean, it takes you a long time as well. It'd bugger up the other events, wouldn't it?
Would you?
Yeah.
You might want a wee.
Well, that's the
I
thing,
suppose a
innit?
wee's okay, but you might want...
Well, Paula's done it, hasn't she?
What, a poo-poo?
Yeah, of course she has. Just like...
No, that was a wee-wee.
No, it wasn't.
Did she do a poo-poo?
Yeah, they just pop one out.
Oh!
Oh, imagine running in that after. Oh, my...
Imagine running behind it.
Oh, yeah, but like treading in it.
You know what I mean? I bet she didn't take toilet paper, so...
They ain't got time for that.
Smeared?
No, it don't. Just they're finely tuned athletes. They just pop it out, then carry on.
Oh, right. So it just comes out like a neat little pellet.
Well, a bit bigger than a pellet, I'd suggest, but yeah. But you don't have much... I wouldn't moan about that because it's par for the course. It's part that, you know, comes with the territory. Mind you, someone who did moan, South Africa 2010, England football team.
Did they?
Yeah, Stephen Gerrard. Just a bunch of whingers. They even moaned about a 500-yard walk for a massage. Mind you, depends who's massaging them, really, don't
It
it?
does, yeah.
And I bet you, I'll tell you what, imagine that, right? You got a massage from Len, who's got rough hands. Oh, fucking hell. Really? And then, got a massage
I'm having a massage.
from Dora.
I'm having a massage.
Double D Dora. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. I bet they would have sprinted that 50 yards for that massage. Yeah.
I'm having a massage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the first ever?
No. Always have them when I go to Turkey.
Oh,
What
you,
it does, it clears all your pores out. Because you know, like,
you got hands not paws, ain't you? In a dog, are you?
Because my skin's awful at the moment, as you can see with that.
Look at that on my head.
Oh, you've got one on
I
your
might pop
head.
into the pharmacist
Yeah.
and see if I can see what it is.
Yeah, it might be a tumour.
I don't know. Well, it's grown on my head.
Look
You
at me
bastard,
now, I've
isn't
got
it?
a tumour on my nose.
I know.
That ain't good, is it?
No. Well, you can chop your nose off.
Yeah.
Chop your nose off, smiley face. Can't you?
that's possible.
Mind you, in your case, chop your nose off might make an improvement.
Yeah.
But with mine, I can't chop my head off.
No, that's
good
right.
idea.
No. A lot of people wouldn't mind that, but
Yeah. Mind you, gagging me would probably be a bit, wouldn't you know?
yeah.
Anyway, right, come on, what we got on next?
Okay, we're going to have one of the new tracks been sent in. This is the Cheap Thrills and Rusty. Right.
Yeah, all right.
There were things that we all wanted. There were things she could not try. She implied that we'd get rusty if we didn't lay down and die. Yeah, the things that we wanted, she'd written down on a list. Yeah, the things that she wanted, she missed. You gotta leave it to rust. Oh, you gotta leave it to rust. You leave her to rust. She's one of us. She held the hairbrush to her butt. She called out for the morning, but it wasn't enough. She accessed head unconscious with a little bit of what he liked. She claimed she didn't want it, so it disestablished her right. On consecutive weekends I swam in your eyes. The pools were made larger by chemical eyes. It was something that we both could do. That's why we did it, why it happened tonight is why it's through. Gotta leave it to rust. Gotta leave it to rust. You leave her to rust. She's one of us. She held the hairbrush to her bust. She called out for the morning, but it wasn't enough.
Rusty,
Rusty.
do you want to get back up so I can read
Yeah,
it
you
then?
want me to get the...
Well, it would help.
there you go.
Yep, we're Cheap Thrills. This new single called Rusty. It's available on iTunes and Spotify. It'd be amazing if you could feature your own show. Well, we just have. And we've supported such bands as the Cast the Moons, Rifles and Superfood. Full bio can be found on our Facebook page, which is all the W's, facebook.com/The Cheap Thrills. I like that. My kind of music.
Yeah.
I
Also, if you do want to send in music at tracks at sports-radio.co.uk,
Yep.
that's the way to do it. Nice short biog, link to where people can find you,
Yeah, brilliant.
and an MP3.
Ideal.
Fantastic.
Not WAV.
No, not WAV
No,
or
it's
anything
easy
else.
for.
nor
It's
ROGs or
easy.
anything, no.
It's easy. MP3.
Yeah, as long as it's radio quality, we'll play it.
Anyhow, the Biscuit Boys show, our community web, Facebook page.
Yes.
We're going to talk about Facebook.
Yeah.
We're putting some funny stuff on there as well, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
There's music, there's chat, there's everything on there. I posted something up about Hitler. He was injected with semen.
I know, I saw that. Did you know?
He did actually, yeah.
Right, okay.
I mean, I did say in the conventional way,
Yeah.
but I think it literally was an injection. He had stomach problems then, he old Hitler.
He did. He had a few problems. didn't
Yeah, well, he had a couple of mental problems and all, I think he was a bit of an angry young man, wasn't he?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit.
Wouldn't mind. Yeah, hey, imagine getting on the wrong side of him.
No, you
Calm down, Adolf. Now, he's done quite a few videos recently, hasn't he?
How did he manage that?
I
What did
don't
he
know. I know. When Blues won the Carling Cup and stuff like that, it's Hitler.
do? Right.
Have you seen the Hitler videos? You haven't, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
they're
have,
funny, yeah. I'm sure there's a Jeremy Corbyn Hitler video going around as well. But anyhow, Colin Bell end time. Davy Cameron. Going in the Colin Bell end.
Good.
Yorkshire, he went up, didn't he? And he done a speech in Yorkshire. And he made a bit of a mistake. Well, he's made a lot of mistakes, to be quite truthful. Yeah, it's probably him now. Do one, Cameron, jog on. And he was off mic, and he thought, well, he thought he was off mic, but the mic was live, and he was saying about the Yorkies. He said, they don't like anyone, they don't even like each other. Yeah, went down ever so well. So, he's not had the best of weeks, has he, Cameron?
He hasn't, no.
Even Vladimir Putin tweeted him up.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was on Twitter.
Yeah, yeah, he is, yeah. Everyone's on Twitter. They're all congratulating Jeremy Corbyn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they're just basically saying to Cameron, watch what you're saying, Dave. You know, so, David Cameron, you are in our Colin Bell end this week with your mate Ian Duncan Smith, because he ain't letting him out, are we?
No, we're not.
He's staying in there. You got anybody to add into the Colin Bell end for this one? No one upset you, no one, you know?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, there's time. Give it time.
Plenty of time.
Come on then, let's have Twitter time.
Okay, I wasn't ready.
Well, I did tell you
I
that we were
know,
going to have
but
Twitter time.
Busy and all that. Okay, so following us, we've got Wolfgang PR, we've got Art Ellie, we've got Nursing Birmingham, Unis Suzoy, SCI, Limelight TV, we've got Barrington Mole, we've got Valerie, a fun-loving bisexual. Now, maybe we won't follow her. We've got Dirt Royale, Walkabout Solial, Dana Spooner, DJ Vibe, Melvin Hopkins, Faded Footballer Doc The Fours, LMC Records, and tons and tons and tons more. Here's Raising Jupiter.
Are you worried for someone else?
As I scratch my head, I ponder over all the words you said. I'm trying to figure out what's best. Well, I understand the complications of a foreign land, and now the heartache's poured into rest. She told me it's not the same. She can feel it in her gut. She's got priorities that iterate the cut. Ready where it's true. I'm a fool for you. I can't get through to you. Ready where it's true. I'm in the mood for you. Believe you want me to. And me down like a sinking ship. The capsize belong the same old. She told me it's not the same. She can feel it in her gut. It's true. I'm in the mood for you. I believe. Oh, I'm a fool for you. Ready where it's true. I'm in the mood for you. If you want me to. She can feel it in her gut.
The back-to-back wonderful sounds of Monkeys,
Keeps up.
Bo Hill, who's worked with Alex Cooper, Europe, all of them. I hope that you like it and you can play it. Let's
All the way from Cork.
You as well. First single on it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Olden Day. Yeah. Ali Forsey.
Oh, of course, it was, yeah.
The big men. Loud, ain't they?
I know. Did you
God, how loud are they? Flipping heck.
The bit of bio there is on the bottom there. I don't know if you can see it. It's not much.
Not much of a really, is it?
No.
No.
Okay.
So we don't really know much about it.
So it's Ali under the stage name of Tyler Rivers.
Yeah.
It's not available on iTunes and was released through a label out in Sydney.
Mm.
We're multi-global.
Australia.
Well done.
I was pretty good at geography. I got a CSE grade 2 in my geography. Can we get the pieces of paper for next week?
No,
I need them
we're going paper free.
Look, I need the papers because I need to read the stuff. I also then take it away with me and I look at them again.
I'll consult with the management, okay?
I'm telling you, I need the bloody papers with
Don't
the
be a
email on
prima
them.
donna. I'll consult with the management.
Yeah. I like the new office though. Hey, it looks like marble, don't it?
Doesn't it?
Does.
It's not real marble.
Tell Khaliq it's marble.
Yeah, he'll believe us.
He will do, yeah. Well, he's probably only just got
He's-
up. He's on his way, and he'll be with us in about 20 minutes. Hey, blimey, did you see that? 35 Viagra pills this bloke took.
When are they going to stop bloody banging outside?
I know. The noise in the olden days, we used to stick them all in bags and then stick them on
Easy
boats
doing
and
it
bugger
then.
it all off
Yeah, sorry, carry
around the
on.
world,
Carry
didn't
on,
we?
Carry on.
35 Viagra pills this bloke took. Oh no! He had a 5-day erection. Hey, Monday to Friday.
Down!
Hey,
Down!
bloody hell.
Crikey, hang his washing out every day, couldn't
Well,
he?
you could do, couldn't you? I mean, if you had a big dumper,
Yeah.
you know, make it right, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they'd see him coming, wouldn't they?
Tent pole and everything.
I know. How embarrassing would that be, though? Why would anybody take 35 Viagra pills? I mean, what to do? I believe.
Probably.
I believe. I've never took one.
No, I mean, never need them.
Nah, I know you say that proudly, don't you? But 35.
35?
And that other bloke is a bit...
Like strapped,
That-
like in a snake belt.
Well, I know, but it'd be ever so uncomfortable. Because when it goes rock hard, you can't... If it's soft, right, back again hard and soft, ain't it? Right, if...
But I'm
I
doing
know,
that on
yeah.
purpose.
How many bleeding bottles has he got? Hey, what are you, a load of alcoholics round
It's
here?
just the tilt and talk. Bottles, that is.
Yeah. But if it's, you know, you'd have to, like, masking tape it to your leg, wouldn't it? Because it'd keep coming back up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it does, it does.
You know. If you... Oh, man. Poodle. I wonder if he's got a girlfriend. Mind you, if he ain't, be wasted.
Probably got a few now.
Be a waste of time taking him. And that bloke, he's been given a bionic penis, ain't he?
Has he?
Yeah. I bet his missus ain't slept for a week.
So bionic, as in like, you know, he can like...
It's a bionic cock.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So has he got like a little remote control or something?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
You just press a button, it grows. And it's like, I don't know, probably made of iron or... Well, it'd have to be like... Any old iron!
Iron Cock. a new superhero. Iron Cock. He came from outer space.
We can go everywhere. Oh dear, mate. What superhero would you be if you could be one?
Underpants Man.
Would you? Did you see that bloke on the... What's he top of the... Was it Strange Ways? Yeah, he's like, he's locked up for 23 hours a day, so he thought I'd get a bit of fresh air. So he's been on the roof, staying on there for 40 days. Yeah. And he was on... Well, he was... Yeah, exactly. He was in the paper the other day, and all he got on was a pair of Manchester United boxer shorts. He's going to get a bit cold, isn't he?
It's going to get a bit nippy, I tell you.
Yeah. Bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Anyhow, come on. Agony Uncles, chuck us your glasses. Where's the glasses? Chuck the glass over. Yeah. Right. Teddy... No, yeah.
Your head's got bigger.
I know. Threatened, not terrified. Threatened by bullying union rep. I cheated with girlfriend's pal and fear I'll do it again. Bit juicy. I love my ex and want him back. Wife obsessed with the guy she met on a business trip. Ex-partner still makes life a misery. Or, yeah, I quite like this. Teased about a gay man bag. We always have sex, don't we? Me and you.
I was going to say, they love it to work, didn't they?
Oh, I bet that bird, she put a profile up on LinkedIn. And this guy's gone, best photograph I've seen for a while, or best profile that I've seen for a while. She's proper gone for him. Not in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, it's been all over the news, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then that Miriam Stoppard, is it me? Not Miriam Stoppard. Ella Mirren. You know, the actress.
Her brother.
Yeah. Like, don't put your arms around your girlfriend. It's like a sign of possession.
Oh, no. It's
More
also a sign
bullshit.
of affection, surely.
Exactly. But no, you...
It's round her neck.
Yeah. I know. But it gets a bit too much, don't it? This sexism, feminism, bullshit. You put your arms around someone.
She was lucky, you know, in her day.
She was a bit.
She was,
Didn't
wasn't
she do a nudie? Yes.
She did, yeah. She got half a boob out, I think.
Yeah, mind you, she hadn't got much of a boob.
No.
Mind you, I tell you what, this bird's got a bit of a boob. In Strictly No Dancing.
No dancing.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll run poem winners. I tell you what. What's her name? Strictly Come Dancing star, Anthony Ago, whatever his name is, has been put on a strict, but forget about this boozing. Professional dancer, OT Maboose, 24. I tell you what. Yeah. She said he wants to take his shirt off. I'm like, no. Tell you what. Looking at her like that, I ain't surprised he wants to take his shirt off.
Holy mother.
God, she is gorgeous, isn't she?
Very, very.
I can say these things because my wife don't listen to us.
That's all right then. Phew.
Graham Norton wouldn't give 50 pence for the acts on X Factor. And that Caroline Flack, she watches Strictly Come Dancing. They ain't going to like that on the X Factor.
No.
Getting more views than them. Yeah. Anyhow, right, teased about his man bag. What's your opinion on this? I don't know why they
You
have
have
to
a
give...
man bag, don't you, really?
I've got a man bag there.
You have, haven't you?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's very similar to my man bag, although this is more like a satchel. Do you remember when we used to go to school and have satchels?
No, I never had a satchel.
No.
Never had a uniform.
Never had a school. I'm a 25-year-old man, and I've always had a passion for clothes and accessories. Fair enough. On holiday recently, I bought myself a man bag, thinking it looked stylish. Well, if the picture is like, that is a stylish man bag, and I like his shoes as well. He's a very, very stylish man. But since I've been back at work, all the guys have been taking a piss. And they keep referring to my sexuality because I choose to carry one. The problem is, he's gay.
Oh,
But that ain't a problem. Why is that a problem, mate? It's their problem. It ain't your problem. So, okay. And the main... Yeah, I get this now. The main culprit for the insults is actually a guy I've had a crush on for a long time. Okay. Now, I've got a theory here. We've worked together for many years.
dear.
We've even took up cycling together. And every time we're out for a ride, I want to tell him I love him. There you go.
love you.
But I think he'll abuse... I think after all the abuse I've got over the bag, I think he might reject me. Help, please, Biscuit Boys. What would your advice be?
Sorry, I
to...
missed the last bit. So I was
Basically, right, he's in a bit of a dilemma, right? Because he fancies this bloke at work, but this bloke's taking a piss out of his man bag.
Right. Okay.
Right, they've joined a cycling club.
is he gay
They
or
ride
what?
together. Well, he doesn't know.
Oh, right, okay, it's a bit of a dilemma, isn't it?
Well, this is what he's saying now. You see, but
Because you've got to be careful.
he wants to make a move on this guy, right? But he doesn't know how to make the move, and he doesn't know whether, because he's abused him over his man bag.
Take 35 Viagra tablets.
Well, how do you do? Well, it's one of them things, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to break things because he doesn't know he's gay. He thinks he's a mate.
Oh, he doesn't know that the other chap's gay.
The bloke with the mountain bag, right?
Yeah, he's gay.
He is gay.
Well, yes.
No, he is gay.
He's gay, right.
And he fancies the other. He loves the other bloke.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And he thought the other bloke loved him in a man kind of way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like we love each
But
other.
he might not be gay.
Exactly.
He might be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. But now he started to take the piss out of his gay bag.
Oh.
He thinks, like, I've got no chance. But he still wants to kind of approach it. But he doesn't know whether he should or whether he shouldn't now. It's one of them,
I
isn't it?
think he's sending out a back off
Yeah.
sort of sign.
Yeah.
I don't like your mum bag. I don't like you.
Nobody does like him. He's
Really?
joined a cycling club with him.
Oh,
He's his
wow,
mate, you
of
see.
course.
The besties.
Should have known.
Now, but I'll say to this young man here, that bloke also might be gay,
He might be.
right? He may be going, you're gay there with your gay man bag to all his mates. See what I mean?
Yeah.
But he likes it, really. And I think this is the way this kid's thinking. Is he rebelling about that? Because a lot of gay people stand like, I'm not gay, but they are. And in front of their mates, be very bravado. But when he's with him on his like cycling trips, he's very probably nice and sending out other messages to him. I'd just ask him. I'd say, hey, Brian.
So his name?
No,
Okay.
we've covered up his name.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, disguises. I'd just say, look, this is the way it is. I'm gay. I love you. Do you love me back? What's he going to do? What's the worst he's going to do? Smack him in the gob.
Exactly.
Right. At least he's asked the question.
Well, yeah.
I mean, how many
He's going to
birds?
find out either way.
How many
isn't he?
birds have you said? Do you fancy a bit? And they've smacked you in the gob.
How long ago?
A long time ago. For legal reasons.
This week or last week?
French toilets. French toilets, round that time.
Oh,
We've
right.
all been, ain't we? We've all been smacked round the gob by a bird that we've tried to,
You
and
know
it
what?
hasn't worked.
I've got to be honest. I've never been smacked round a cup.
Nah, to be fair, I haven't.
Yeah.
I asked my first wife, who happened to me second as well. It was August, so we used to go to this place in August. It was a family get together, and it was hot in this it was a school, right? Well, they were caretakers of the Birmingham school.
So you went on to a school?
No, it was. Did I say holiday?
Oh, just think when you said you went away.
No, when I was out with my girlfriend,
Right, okay.
who happened to be
To
my
be
first two wives.
Two wives, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And we were in this place, and to get away from it was hot. I said, "Do you want to come out for a bit of fresh air?" Now, that was my way of getting her on my own.
Yeah.
And then you chat a bit. You chat a bit, don't you?
Yeah.
You kind of
So much chatting.
well, you kind of touch each other, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm just on about you brush up against each other.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then the girl will probably start flicking the air.
Yeah.
Because they
that's a
do,
sign,
to
isn't it?
sign. You know what I mean? And then they'll start playing with the air.
Yeah.
And then she'll put her head onto the one side. And then all these kind of things happen. You're getting one or two signs. And when you're confident enough, you get in their space, you see, don't you?
Yeah.
And if they, are quite happy with you, they'll allow you into their space. And then
Third base.
you're in, ain't you?
Yeah.
Then you're in, basically.
Hate it, yeah.
Well, I kind
Times your
of...
answer.
Exactly. So I done all these things, tested the water, tippy-toed in, tippy-toed out, back in, back out, all the rest of it. So I thought, right, make your move, son. You know what she said? Go away. Seriously?
Piss off, Baldy.
Basically, yeah. Yeah. I thought, Christ, this is hard work. But you know what?
Persevered, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Bloody hell.
I tell you what, I never knew what she looked like for the first 3 months. Because when I used to date, I used to go around there. We'd only sit in the dark. I'd get to turn the lights on and she'd turn the lights off. Well, she could have been a leper.
Anyway, we better get some music.
Yes,
going.
come on, let's have back-to-back.
We haven't got long, so
We got back-to-back Spectra.
Yeah, we can have. Shut up.
Okay.
Wait, I've already decided what we're playing. We're going to have Speaking in Shadows, followed by Rod Garden.
Why you done it that way?
Okay, we're going to have Speaking in Shadows, followed by
Back-to-back?
yes. Let me finish. Another song.
Let's play make believe. Let's make sandcastle cityscapes.
Shadows will release their new EP, The Anchor, on the 19th of October, with lead singer I'm hopeless reading. I'm hopeless at reading. Lead single Capsized being due for release next week. And that was, I tell you what, I like that.
Rocky.
Was on it. I tell you what, we played some great music today.
Brilliant.
On the show. Come on, what have we got on next?
Okay, well, the next track is going to be I Said I.
Listen. The wonderful sound of what a mouthful of a name. Do you want to put the biog so I can see where they're from? Manchester Quintet, a mouthful of. I wonder how they got that name, a mouthful of matches. A mouthful of matches. Have you ever had a mouth? Would you have a mouthful of matches?
No.
Oh, that's funny, isn't it?
I did have a match story and I forgot.
No,
I
you
forgot what it
want
was
to
now.
write. You want to write things down. You do.
I know.
Yeah, but they're to release that new single "White Flags" on the 21st of September. Bang it up because they're on tour. The band's on tour. Been working hard. They're 23rd in Brighton, 24th in Cardiff, 25th Garage in London, 26th home territory Manchester, And in the 27th, the greatest city on the planet, Birmingham, at the Rainbow. Tickets only £5.
Fiver.
Yeah. So check them out. Check them out, guys. Nice sound. Right, okay then. 400 Club, number 1 on 1 to 400 before Khaliq arrives.
294.
294. 294. Oh, God, I'm on 291. Yeah, 200.
See, people actually think that you just... I say a number and you just say any.
No, I
anything
don't.
that could be. You actually do.
Oh, it's a crap.
Look for it, don't you?
It ain't good.
Any. Okay.
Nah.
Try another one next to it.
Oh, go on, but this is a kind of, you know.
Interesting to some people.
Well, I'll tell you what's been interesting. There's a load of stories where your pet dies. You know. Instead of having them, like, cremated and stuff, which I did, and then I stuck my dog on my dad's garden. I mean, he knew about it, you know, and all that. But they're having dogs, their ashes, made into a diamond.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, costing a right for you, Bob.
Oh, cool.
Diamonds are composed of just one chemical element. What is it?
Carbon.
Correct.
Is it?
You're clever, you are.
Whoa.
How do you know that? You are clever.
I'm just clever.
Yeah, and a wind with a speed of 74 miles or more is designated as a hurricane. We've got Henry coming over, haven't we?
Not vacuum.
Not Thierry.
Oh, no.
Not Thierry, but Henry.
Oh, right. We have here.
The jet stream
Oh, cool.
keeps moving. We should bloody stand still.
El Nino, that is, isn't it?
It's another one. El Nino's another one. There's quite a few of them, isn't there? We got El Nino. I thought he was a Portuguese forward in the 2004 tournament.
Or an article where they were asking people to name the next few hurricanes that hit the UK.
Hold on.
Weren't they?
B.I. won't it?
Oh, right.
They do it alphabetically.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
So, but
No,
then
I think they're scrapping all that now.
oh, you're
Yeah, they're
joking.
scrapping all that now. They're having a competition now.
Oh, so you just name the hurricane?
Yeah. You can have like Brian.
Well, they do
Brenda-
now. They
Brenda
do.
Hurricane.
Well, they did like Katrina. That was the
Yeah.
terrible one that caused all the problems in America.
UK ones, not the American ones.
Are you being serious?
And that's right. Yeah. It's true.
You being serious?
Yeah. Oh, I saw it on Twitter.
You think that
So
we
much
just
of it-
have English hurricanes?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, because it changes. Yeah,
Where the hurricanes come from?
all over the place.
They usually come from round about the Caribbean and then blow
You
through
say
America.
Caribbean. Well, it could be
Ah.
Caribbean.
I can't start laughing at your nose.
Okay, so what about the hurricanes?
Your nose is
that are
funny.
I know, yeah.
It's proper red,
Blowing
isn't it?
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the hurricanes that are in Japan? They're not called hurricanes.
What are they called then?
Tornado. Not tornadoes. They're called.
Twisters.
No, they're called something else, aren't they? No, in Japan.
You're making this up.
I'm not.
They've probably got another name for
What's
them,
a
but they're still a
tornado?
bloody hurricane. Or
What's a tornado? Typhoon.
yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I
Why
know.
have they got typhoons? Why can't we have
Well, they're
typhoons?
different, aren't they? The typhoon thing is round Southeast Asia, isn't it?
Yes.
And that's what they do. They have all these
Okay.
typhoons.
But theirs are different to ours.
Well, they are. But I mean, our hurricanes.
So when there was a case of two people talking about something they know absolutely nothing about, and this was it.
But I think you'll find that hurricanes do come from like the Caribbean and blow through, and by the time they get to us, they're blown out. Most of
Okay.
them.
What about the ones that come from the North Pole?
We don't have them that way, do we?
No.
They only come one certain way. But they got to, ain't they? If they're coming from the Americas, 'cause that's where they're coming from. They ain't going to go via bloody Greenland, are they? It's a movement, isn't it? It's an inertia.
Ooh. Oh, if I had that queued up.
I know.
He would just
I know.
bring in sheer inertia.
I told Craddock what it meant as well.
I know he did, yeah.
So he just looked at it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
You know, sheer inertia. What a great name for a title.
I think
And
he
it was.
just agreed with you, really, just to keep you quiet.
Well, you know, I forget what I told him it was.
Oh, no, it was
I was only told by a former headmistress, and that was wrong. It's an energy, isn't it? An inertia. It's movement.
Do you know? I'm
Trust
gonna
me,
Google
it
it
is.
in a bit.
Yeah.
'Cause I think you got it wrong.
Come on, let's have, what are we having on now?
Okay, we're going to have another one from
Let's
Roy.
have Roy.
We're going to have one from
Roy's.
Roy's. Yeah, well done. Yeah, we're going to have this one. Don't ask me to
He's,
really.
oh,
It's a long one. Lazinski, Roy's the pound notes, Cupid.
there's loads of them basically.
Pound,
Now.
yeah.
I think it's a Liverpudlian collective
yeah.
of rappers
It is.
and hip hop artists. Well, let's have
Let's
it.
give it a spin.
Come on.
Now looking in your eyes, I see that you and me were meant to be. Can't get you out my mind. You got somebody, but I wanna make you mine. And these times are rolling fast, and I don't know how long it's gonna last. So yeah, let's make a move and match. Ay. This one for Cupid to catch. This one for Cupid to catch. This one for Cupid to catch.
Peeking through the bushes in the summertime, cause she out with the kids and she looking fine. She ain't a size 6, she a size 10. She got an ass like 2 pairs on my climbing, but she got a man, I'm in the friend zone. She said I lost my mobile, can I lend your phone? She need a stiff one, so I went to Offie. Couple bottle Belvedere, then I went for coffee. No sugar girl, yep, babe, I'm sweet enough. We wrestle in the bed sheets, yet the streets are tough. She looks like a model, she says I'm Eminem. Yeah, the rate of 1 to 10, yeah, it's 10 again. She got them high heels, but no catwalk. She knows my deal, so no back talk. The fellas line up just to take a little look, but I'm the one that she calls when the scale is stuck.
I'm looking in your eyes, I see that you and me were meant to be. Can't get you out my mind. You got somebody, but I wanna make you mine. And these times are rolling fast, and I don't know how long it's gonna last. So yeah, let's make a move and match. This one for Cupid to catch.
This girl's a bad chick, straight down piece. Yes, I really wanna make you my wifey. Do you like me? Because I'm feeling you. I'm a winner, you're a winner, we can never lose. I do my own thing, you do yours too. But I'm your number one fan, just gotta tell you. Your scent is so sweet, and that's how you taste. No makeup could ever paint a better face. I wanna be around, I wanna hold you down. Let me know what's good, girl, can I come around? We can take a trip and go where you like. I just wanna be the only man you kiss at night. This is real talk, I'm a little shy, because I only want you, girl, in my life. If it's a no-go, then just let me know. There'll be no hard feelings, that's just how I roll. Now it's off my chest, that's step one. To how you reply, girl, I make the next one. This is short, eh, and it's my message, girl. Reply back quick, don't leave me stressing, girl.
I'm looking in your eyes, I see that you and me were meant to be. Can't get you out my mind. You got somebody, but I wanna make you mine. And these times are rolling fast, and I don't know how long it's gonna last. So yeah, let's make a move and match. This one for Cupid to catch.
She's the type of girl that has a bumpy ride. She don't expect the best, but she's had enough of flies. I'm out of movement yet, she's out for music, yeah. So take my hand, you can choose, we can groove it. They say they want romance, they say they want affection. Looking at your past and rejections, I stare in the mirror, cause I'm a winner. Bad girl, I'm a sinner, so take me out for dinner, kidder.
I'm looking in your eyes, I see that you and me were meant to be. Can't get you out my mind. You got somebody, but I wanna make you mine. And these times are rolling fast, and I don't know how long it's gonna last. So yeah, let's make a move and match. This one for Cupid to catch.
Let me get a peeking, summer peeking. Only met her last week, now we're spending every weekend together. Taking walks, holding hands together. Oh, this feeling lasts no change with the weather. Is it love? I don't know, never loved a hoe. But one thing I know, that she ain't a hoe. I can tell by the way she deny me your time. She tell me no, when I'm going too fast. She be telling me to slow. Little things like that, just letting me know, just letting she know. She down to stay, she don't wanna go. She on top of her game, screaming my name. It's a rodeo show, summer loving, I don't know. I'm about to make it snow, about to make it rain. Like where to go, baby. So when you show her where you where to go. Oh no, I didn't. Oh yes, I did. I said it. Let go.
Now looking in your eyes, I see that you and me were meant to be. Can't get you out my mind. You got somebody, but I wanna make you mine.
shine on. 'Cause we gonna dance in the sea. All of you and all of me. Then we gonna surf the sky. All day till the morning light. 'Cause we got love, a world full of love, make you all smile. A world full of love, raining from above, would make it all shine. Shine like the sun, warm all day long. Then we gonna surf the sky all day till the morning light. 'Cause we got love, a whole lot of love, would make you smile. A world full of love, raining from above, would make you all smile. A world full of love, raining from above, would make it all shine. Make it all shine. Shine on, shine on. Shine on, shine. Shine on, shine on. Shine on, shine on. Shine on, shine on. Shine on, shine on. Shine on, shine on.
Wonderful sound of Khaliq, and just as magic as it, the magic man's in the room. Khaliq, my brother,
how you doing, guys?
Yeah, good, mate.
How you doing, bro?
You're looking very well. I'm loving the hat.
Yeah, well, the hat, basically, Marky Drive, he left it at my house, and
Okay.
I ended up basically borrowing it.
Ah,
It
yeah,
looks
you
really,
do.
really good. So, Marky, I will return it one day, but it's looking good.
I wouldn't have to keep it because that hat really suits you.
Yeah.
You know, last time we met was Bands of the Beacon.
Yeah.
And you weren't very well. You was just telling me, nice introduction. Shook my hands. Gabby, I've got TB. Oh, thanks, Cal.
Non-contagious TB.
So you have been through the mill a
Yeah,
little bit, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
You
I
have
had
been rough.
chronic bronchitis in February. A massive lump on my neck,
Yeah.
which got to about a tennis ball size. Everybody thought it was cancer,
Yeah, I
so
know,
did I.
yeah.
Once all the tests had been done, it was non-contagious TB. I've had it for over 10 years, which is probably why my career's gone up and down in 10 years, because I've been... But now, by December, just before Christmas, the best Christmas present ever, I'm going to be totally fit, like I used to be when I was 27. So, and I've got loads of energy back now. The medication's worked. I feel great. I've put on weight, back in the gym. Vocals are sounding wicked. New album's sounding wicked. It's great, man. After what happened to me with the electrocution, and then this has happened.
Because I mean, you are like. To
I
be
should have
fair,
been dead
you
if it
should really. There's someone up there looking at you thinking, I want to take him, and you're going, no, you ain't
That's
having
why I
mate."
keep prolonging the releases, because I think maybe somebody up there is waiting for me to release everything, and then he's going to knock me out. So that's why, like, 2012 releases is turning up at 2015 and stuff. I'm trying to prolong it, you see.
So we're going to talk about your albums, and you're going to play me.
I'll play your song.
I love that song.
You know what I mean?
The first time that we hooked up was at the Brown Lion.
That's right.
And
yeah.
you played that song. You're on Gabby Ayres' Astral Projection.
Yeah.
And I did, I swear, I've took it home. I've got it on. I'm playing it, and I'm going, "Where's Songbird?" Played it again. Where's Songbird? Because that is a summer sensational hit. It is that. I said the first time I heard that is a number one in every country in the world. I think it's a great song, and it gets everybody singing it because it's an infectious song and it's an earworm.
Yeah,
it is, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You know,
and the magic thing about it, it's 2 chords. Do you know what I mean? Like with songs, a song's a song, and it's a song whether it's 10 chords, 5 or 2 or 3, whatever you're using. And it's great to get a song where you're just using a couple of chords, and the whole thing comes together like a dream. And that's one of those songs, and it is a crowd pleaser. And in my opinion, as yours, I think it is going to be probably my number one. It's one of those type of songs.
I think it's the best song that you've wrote so far in terms of catchy. Another song I think is brilliant. Well, lots of your songs I think are brilliant. I love Asian Man.
Yeah.
I think the lyrics to that are fantastic.
Yeah, that song was about my dad coming over to this country and other immigrants who came over and stayed here and wanted to go back to their own country but never ended up going back, ended up having kids here, and then became westernised and had the eastern side to themselves and started growing up here. That was a reflection of how I grew up and what I saw. But that song is one of the dirtiest songs I ever wrote to me, because it's for my dad.
Yeah. Where did you grow up? You're a Warsaw boy, aren't you?
Darlaston.
Yeah.
Actually, like a little black country town, rough little town to be honest, but great little place. I started off. My dad was working in a factory there, and he'd come from Pakistan, but we'd had loads of land and we had farms there, and we were quite well to do.
Yeah.
So for him to come over here and start working in a factory when we've got over hundreds of acres back home, I mean, he just got on with it, and seeing that side of it, and the industrial wasteland of Britain. That's where we come from, and then obviously Warsaw's close, and Birmingham, and then But I'm a little young lad from a little town in the middle of nowhere, really.
But you've got a big part of Birmingham in you because you do such a lot. You do obviously your open mics, etc. You gig a lot in Birmingham. As soon as people, that I link up with and talk, Khaliq is completely part of what Birmingham and the music scene is all about in Birmingham.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great scene. It's growing and growing, as you know. You've been there at the beginning of it all. It's a new revolution, I think. I mean, that's a new track off the Songbird album as well, called Revolution.
Is that what your new album's going to be called? It's going to be called Songbird?
I think it's going to be called Songbird.
Okay.
And then, inverted commas, Looking for a Rainbow.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of songs that are out called Songbird in the past.
Well, I was just about to say
if I
that
put
too,
that tag on, it'll send people to the...
How many tracks are going to be on that? And let's have a name check with some of the artists. Because you was out with Ash last night, weren't you?
Yeah.
I was concerned that you wouldn't make it today.
No, Ash doesn't drink.
Doesn't he not? Don't he?
Ash hasn't been drinking for over, I don't know, it's been a long time.
Oh, okay. Because he is wild, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's wild just because of his energy, and he is a grandmaster at what he does, and he's a very, very talented dog.
Without a doubt.
Even when he was drinking, believe you me, and he doesn't drink at all now. He doesn't do anything apart from music, and I don't think he sleeps. He's the only kid I know who's got, I mean...
he's right, seriously.
I mean, he'll go out in the morning, in the afternoon he'll do a gig, and then he'll shoot to London and do another gig, and then he'll fly to Greece on the same night, and do another gig the next day, and then come back home and ride his bike to mine.
This bloke ain't human, I tell ya. When I watched him at the Jam House last month, you got to put that show together.
Yes.
Right. Sammy Rogers, his old man, he was standing there, and he says, "Gabby, he won't finish now." He gets on doing his thing, and he just just a bundle of energy, and I'm going, oh wow. And then I followed him on Facebook, and like you say, he's everywhere, and I guess where I am.
And it was lovely to do the John Brooks Wednesbury Town Hall gig, and Ash was drumming for Khaliq on that day. He's going to be drumming for us a lot more, which is really cool, because as you know, he's a frontman of Dead Sea Schools, and he's the drummer of the Twang, and he's got his own acoustic solo stuff. Ash, plugged you enough, mate.
And a DVD out as well.
And I don't want to go on about it. I thought this was about me.
So come on, your Songbird album, how many tracks are going to be on it? And name check to some of them.
Probably, we've got 11 so far, probably going to be about 13 to 15.
Keep it at 11. I like that number.
11's
Yeah.
my house number where I grew up, so 11's always
God's
been
sake, don't
good.
tell them your address. They'll all be
No,
outside there.
They're probably there. So yeah, probably about 11. Some great people have played on the album. Ash has played on it.
Mhm.
Steve Craddock's played guitar and hammered on it. Andy Bennett's done an acoustic version of Songbird. Done some BVs on it as well. Then there's been Andy Sax on sax, Sammy Rogers on sax,
Yeah.
Brian Corbett, one of the greatest trumpet players I've ever heard, on the album. Ben Drummond's on it. Obviously Cornelius Winter's on there. Stuart Ford, who's an
Mhm.
absolute legend on guitar, he's on there. It's quite an array of super
Yeah.
talent. I mean, if I put them all together, you're talking
Ah.
a super band.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic to have all those people and all those inputs and people wanting to play on my music, which makes me feel great because, like Gabby says, I come from a little town in Darlaston. And before I knew it, I mean, it's mad. A little town in Darlaston, from Asian parents, growing up, not having a clue what's going on. And by the age of 26, I was sitting there with Manny from Stone Roses, and I didn't know who he was. I went out with him for 3 days, which is why we became such good friends. We went out and we did the Manchester thing and got happy and stuff. And then about a week later, I kept getting phone calls saying, are you going out? And I was saying, who is it? It says, well, Manny's phoned us and he wants to go out and he wants to make sure you're there. And then I went in the pub and everybody started laughing at me because as I was saying to me, how was your 3 days out with Manny? I was going, it's great, lovely lad he is, absolutely great lad. And they carried on laughing at me and I was thinking, I wonder what all these are laughing at. So I turned and I said, what are you laughing at? And then someone went, your mate Manny, is it all right then? And I thought, keep asking me the same stupid question. These manx, you know. And then the pennies dropped on it, and I went, "It's not that money, is it?" And I'd just been signed to Factory Records, so you can see how naive I was. Do you know what I mean?
And you was with Sean Ryder and Bez and the Mondays as well, weren't you as well?
I got a phone call from Gavin and he said there's a bloke who's really interested in my music and he's going to get us a record deal and his name's Derek Ryder, the Horseman. And I thought, that's great. Went to meet him and it was Sean Ryder's dad, which was my first introduction to music. And they were Black Grape at the time when I jumped in and got signed to Factory and that. So yeah, I chilled out a bit with Sean, Paul and everybody and hung about a bit with Bez and stuff. And learnt the ropes, I suppose.
Yeah. And what ropes you've learned?
What to take and what not to take. No, I mean like from people in the industry.
Exactly. You see, Khaliq reels you in. He reels you in there. Yeah, takes you out. Takes you out. Big Sense TV, you was on there recently, wasn't you?
Yeah, with Monica Price.
Yeah, how'd that go?
That was great. It was a little talk about my albums, what I've done so far in the industry and what I'm prepared to do and what I'm going to do next and my new album. Little bit about Velvet Sunshine, my acoustic album, which I did with Gavin Monaghan at Magic Garden Studios.
Yep.
And also the new album Songbird, Looking for a Rainbow. It should be finished just before Christmas because I've got 3 versions of Songbird. I've got a full album version, a single version, actually 4, an acoustic version with Andy Bennett, and I'm doing a dance version for all you dance heads with Mr. Grandmaster Ash himself. That's going to set the roof off.
Do you want to play me now?
Yeah.
You
I'll
sure?
play a little bit of Songbird.
You okay?
Yeah.
You, now listen to you. You're going to start singing this.
Woke up this morning hazy, jumped out my coffin, baby, crazy life. Pass me my coffee, baby, light up a cigarette, it's alright. Look out my window, brother, it's been raining all night. Pass me my jacket, brother, looks like we're going outside. I'm looking for a rainbow, I'm looking for the songbird. I'm walking streets now, brother. Look at the beautiful, beautiful lights. Talking on breath that saved me. You know it kind of saved my life. I spoke to vultures, brother. They said to show me how to fly in the morning light. You know they lied to me, baby. They stole my dreams and ate them alive. I'm looking for a rainbow. I'm looking for a songbird who won't sing. Looking for the answer tomorrow's gonna bring. I'm looking for a rainbow, a songbird who will sing. Looking for the answer, land of a king, land of a king. It's 10 to evening, brother. Look at the stars in the moonlit sky. They shine down on you, baby. We found a songbird tonight. We live for one love, Gabby. We live for one love and one life. I live for one love, brother. I live for one love and one life. I'm looking for a rainbow. I'm looking for a songbird who will sing. Looking for the answer tomorrow's gonna bring. I'm in a volcano, wash away my sin. Looking for a rainbow, land of a king.
Wonderful.
Cheers,
Brilliant.
man.
I love that song. I love that song.
Lovely.
That has got a hook, it's got a catch, it's got absolutely everything in. I tell you what, if you don't bang your feet, tap your feet and dance and jig about to that, you ain't got a pulse. You ain't, have you?
No, you
seriously,
haven't.
you ain't. I mean, that is brilliant. And like, I've seen you at the Brown Lion start that at what? About 10 to midnight, and you're still going on about 1:30. Saying to everyone. The songbird. And everybody's like jigging about.
I remember when we first did it, it was about 4 minutes, and then it started becoming the favourite song of the night, so everybody wanted it at the end. And then all the musicians would gather together to play on that song.
Yeah.
So we ended up with, instead of 4 musicians, you'd have about 15. So 3 percussion players, a drummer, 6 saxophone players, everybody, harmonica, and the song could go on for 18 minutes.
Seriously, you think I'm joking?
Yeah, no,
I have
believe
been
it,
there,
yeah.
and it is, because...
I mean, for a half an hour
That's what
set,
music
that ain't
does.
bad.
Yeah, it does,
Music is a drug.
But like with these guys that like say at the Brown Line, they're just like literally come out of everywhere. Like you can see them putting the sax together, they get it all out, they put it all together, and then they all just jam on it, don't they? And it's like it's just a mash of just beautiful music. Are you still doing all your stuff at the Brown Line, by the way?
No. Andy's took over. He's doing
Okay.
the Brown Line and a few others, but I'm going to be popping. I haven't been well, have I?
No,
So
I know you haven't.
Once I get myself back together, which is I am back together now, we shall be back on the thing and back on some of these open mics, jumping in. So you'll see me for free, but only for a few, and then it's obviously going to have to pay. Can I do a little bit of
You can
pennies mightier
do
than the sword for you?
whatever you want, but before you do the pennies more than the sword, I want you to tell everybody when you wrote this and how you wrote it.
I was doing a sports slot for a couple of my mates, Simon Fowler and Oscar Harrison from Ocean Colour Scene. It was I think it was either St Albans, and I was in the dressing room and I said to Simon, I've got this tune, this words in my head, pennies mightier than the sword, and I've always had it since I was a kid. And because I used to fight a lot and I changed into writing, it was really, it resonated with me. And I've wrote this song, and he says, no, he said, go and write a song about it. So I went in the dressing room and I come up with this song just before the gig. And I thought, well, just do it. So I looked in the audience, I asked for a pen off someone, and they gave me a pen, and I was shitting bricks. And it was full, 2 tiers and that, it was full. And I looked round there, Simon, and looking, and Oscar, which don't make it easier. And then I picked up the pen, and I started this track, and I had the whole of their crowd singing my song. And I just wrote it. And you've got a pen there.
Yeah, go on. There's a pen.
And it goes a bit like this. Spread your love from above. Don't spread it thin. Share what's within. Spread your love from above. Don't spread it thin. Share what's within. Leave your hate at my gate, or your fate, it won't be great. Rest assured, rest assured that my pen is mightier than the sword. Rest assured, rest assured that my pen is mightier than the sword. Write a song, sing along. Write a song, sing along, and you will see a love so free. Rest assured, rest assured that my pen is mightier than the sword. Rest assured, rest assured that my pen is mightier than the sword. Write a song, sing along, and you will find a love like mine. Write a song, sing along, and you will see a love so free.
Superb.
Beautiful song.
It is superb. Khaliq writes a tune. That's how you do, don't you? You have so many tunes. Your tunes are just tuney.
Oh, the new one, Revolution. You'd love it.
Come on in. Savvy. It's going. We've got 4 minutes left. Come on, Cal. Forget about the time.
The sun is calling, everybody's warming as the new day begun. Well, love is the answer. Live your life like a dancer. Every movement touching everyone. Well, it's a revolution. Out of this confusion, we are children of the setting sun. And if we all stand together, no matter what's bigger or better, no competition is the outcome.
It's a revolution. 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 It's a revolution throughout of this confusion. We are children of the rising sun. And if we all stand together, no matter who's bigger or better, no competition is the outcome. One life and one religion, one world and one mission. See all the colors roll in a one. It's a revolution. 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 It's a revolution.
Superb. That is a Khaliq song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it mentions colours. That's what Khaliq's all about, isn't it? Colours, religion, love, peace. That is just a song that encapsulates everything that Khaliq stands for.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Am I not?
Yeah.
You know, unique Khaliq on Twitter. That's your handle.
That's right.
That's as people can get hold of you. Unique Khaliq, Khaliq.
That's right.
Khaliq. And you are unique. You're different to so many artists out there. I just think you're different class, mate. You know, you should be selling worlds throughout the globe. And I tell you what, that revolution, the rising sun, you know, you want to get out there in Japan, mate. You'll sell loads in Japan there with the rising sun, won't you?
I mean, I have got some great things coming up, because obviously the new
Tell us about
album,
them.
and we're going to get it all promoted and done all properly and PR'd up and stuff. But I met a lovely geezer from India. I've been waiting for a meeting for a couple of years, called Babaji, a very spiritual healer type of bloke, very, very knowledgeable with music and stuff, and happens to be one of the main players in India, in the Indian music scene. And he's took me on board, and I am apparently the artist that they've been looking for from the West, who basically sings in English and has that Asian love and understanding in him. And they've never had an artist like that they've said, in their opinion, it's the first time they've got somebody who can play on a world stage for them with other Western artists, and they can put their head up high, whether I'm playing next to Kasabian or even Mr. Paul Weller himself, and they can hold their head up high and say, this guy will hold his own. And that to me has been a market I've never thought about going into. So we're doing a track where I'm singing a line in Hindi, a line in Punjabi and a line in English.
Oh yeah.
We've got some top players coming in, and what's on the cards is a tour of India, Canada and America, which is going to be next year, which is going to be a massive thing, and getting on all the big TV stations out there, which has been promised and stuff. So fingers crossed. I'm doing some big stuff out there, and I'm doing some big stuff here.
Brilliant.
And we're trying to make it so the whole thing becomes one, like the whole, that side of it and the Western side of it, and see if I can get that momentum and snowballing effect happening.
Now, if you're going to be like on the stage with Mr. Paul Weller, can I clean your guitar?
Yeah.
I'll clean your shoes. I'll just be Khaliq's kind of roadie.
The first time I met Paul Weller, I was doing crewing, and it was a Nottingham gig, and it was when Stevie White was in the band, and the boss, Fraser Young, the family of AC/DC, lovely geezer, I used to work for him, and then he said to me, you love Weller, so do you want to do the stop on, which basically means you stay on for 17 hours. you do your shift in the morning and you stay all day if anybody needs you. Most of the time they don't need you, so you know you're just dossing about. But you get to see the band come in, you show them the dressing rooms, and you know you have a chat.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, that's absolutely great for me. So I've got I'm there waiting, and they've turned up the band, and I've showed them through. I've shown them where the dressing rooms are, and I've shown them where the canteen is and stuff. And they're dead friendly and having a right laugh with Steve White and everything. Wella's not turned up, so I'm going, I really wanted to meet Paul Weller, you know, I really liked, I did this music and blah, 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 and everything. And he says, well, come back in the canteen whenever you want. So I've come back in, and I was there making a cup of tea, and I've turned, and I felt a presence on the left-hand side, and I've looked like that, and I thought, oh, bloody hell, he ain't, is he? And I've looked up, and there's this immaculately dressed bloke looking down at me. He's quite tall, you know. Not that I'm short, but he's tall. he's taller. And he's looked down at me and he's gone, you all right? And I've gone, yeah, but could you do me a favour? And he said, what's that? I says, can you stop talking to me, because you're going to do my head in. And he's gone, why is that? I said, because you're one of my heroes, mate. So he's turned around and he says, what do you do? I says, he says, well, are you a sitar player? I says, bloody hell, just because I'm Asian. So we started off on the right foot, obviously.
How hard, though, just before that, how hard is a sitar to play? They have got up to like 15 strings, ain't they?
Well, I was given, unknown to most people, I was given Traffic sitar, Stevie Winwood sitar, and I've got that at home. My brother plays it, who's moved to Australia now, but it's a difficult instrument to play, very, very difficult to play, with so many tunings and so many things you have to learn. I can get a few little notes out of it, but
I think it was.
To play it properly, yeah, you've got to put 5-6 hours in a day for about 10 years, I reckon.
Apparently it's quite hard to balance as well.
It is. It's, them sitars, the big ones, they're massive.
Yeah, I mean, there's a technique to holding the sitar and playing it, and it's a beautiful instrument. George Harrison, he was into it.
Yeah.
It's an amazing sound, but it's very difficult to play. I have got parts of sitar on England off the
Yes, you have. Yeah.
And little.
Did you play that?
No, my brother played
that.
Yeah, he played that.
So when you told Paul Weller you wasn't a sitar player, what
we had
next?
a chat and everything, and then he was great, and I'll give him a CD which I'd recorded on the computer at home because I couldn't afford to get to the studio at that time. And he didn't play. He said, I'll play this, and I realised all the ones I gave out, they didn't play. So I'd basically give him a blank CD with my name on it. But when the concert finished, we was all waiting outside, and I was still in shock. And I was sitting on my own, all the crew was on the one side, and Weller come out, and he didn't come out with his band, he come out with his minder. And they run through an empty hall at the venue, and there's a car waiting.
Yeah.
And as he's running, and the bloke's going, come on, Paul! And they're thundering down this bit. The crew's standing on one side, the hall's being emptied there, and he's running through an empty hall. And I'm sitting with all these chairs on my own, in a world of my own, and he's only stopped running. The bloke shouted, no, Paul, no. And he's run straight over to me, and he's gone, I'll never forget you, and something about you. And mate, I didn't even have to work that shift.
Floated.
I was just floating around. Everybody's going, it's all right. It's down over there. I was like that. But, you know, that was a really nice moment, you know. And then having Steve playing my album, it's even bigger. It's great. It's just the one, isn't it?
Where can people listen to you in this country? Gigs coming up, what we got on?
You can find out on Facebook.
Well, let's have that as well.
Basically facebook.com/unique Khaliq. You can check it up on Twitter, which is the unique Khaliq tag after Twitter. I'm on SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/Khaliq, Khaliq, and I'm also on Reverb Nation. Actually, I'm number one on the singer-songwriter list in Reverb
that
Nation.
Don't surprise me, Cal.
Which is mega. Where I should be. No, I'm just joking.
And gigs, what you got gigging?
Gigging wise, I've got a few local ones coming up. I've got Birmingham Town Hall coming up in January for, I think it's for a tribute for Martin Luther King.
Yeah, you done that a couple of years
last year.
Did,
and then I've got I've got a local one at the White Lion coming up the end of October, and I've got the last Tuesday of October. I'm doing something at the Jam House as well. So look out! I'll be doing a lot more. I'm just back on the mend, and
the last Tuesday in October
at the Jam House. Yeah.
Right, with Ben.
Yeah, Ben's nice. Yeah, Ben Drummond's nice.
Sound. I'll be up there that night.
Cool.
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Probably won't be up there in the September one. I do try and get there every couple of months at the Jam House.
Yeah.
If you're on in October,
That's
we'll
superb,
look up
mate.
and we'll see you then.
Look forward to
King's
it.
Head, you still doing things in the King's Head? Just before we go.
No, I'd stopped everything when I
Yeah.
got ill.
Yeah, I know,
I mean,
did.
one of the gigs at the King's Head, I was actually in hospital with all
Oh,
this
right,
stuff
okay.
on me and having morphine, which is quite nice at the hospital, having morphine. So if you can pretend
Legal morphine.
you can pretend you're in more pain than you are, like I did. Great tunes you can write on that bed. Not much else to do, though, is there?
Not an hospital bed, mate, no, there ain't. Khaliq, it's been an absolute pleasure, a joy as always, brother.
It's been emotional. Cheers, man.
Thanks
Cheers,
ever so
Khaliq.
much.
Nice one.
God bless.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy.
What we playing now?
What's going down?
not.
What's going wrong? My brain's fried,
Ta-da.
my heart's a stone. We made far, but we lost time. Straight man can never be banned. We've done dealings in the streets. Shitty ass mothers you always meet. Trusting someone as they rip you off. Some people don't know where to start. I've seen money and I've seen drugs. It won't shake no man's love. I've seen justice, I've seen guns. It won't shake no man's love. I've seen, yeah, I've seen this land. I've seen this land. I've been, yeah, I've been to England. 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 If life is beauty and beauty is life, where would you fly to see the light? If right was wrong and wrong was right, where would you fly in the endless sky? We see the illusions, we see them break. We feel the truth, we smell the fake. We see what's come and we see what's gone. One day I will become one. I've seen, yeah, I've seen this land, I've seen this land. I dream, yeah, I dream of England. 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 England, England, England.